Greetings YouTube, DJ Bonebreaker here, and today I'm going to show you my settlement build of Bunker Hill in Fallout 4. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so obviously the settlement boundaries are basically where the junk fence is, so I can't really do much outside here, but I did get rid of the massive crappy scaffolding that just got in the way here and didn't really have any function, and I replaced it with these two guard posts where I have a...
This unit is ready to serve.
Huh. Actually, I'll be back later.
Understood.
Anyways, before I got rudely interrupted, but I have a Nuka-Cola or Galactic World themed automatron that I built here as one of the guards, and over here we've got Deacon.
What is it?
But and also we've got a Minutemen. I'm not sure how I recruited this particular Minutemen for my settlement. I think she might have been from one of the ones who you can recruit from the Quincy battle that's added on with the Creation Club DLC.
Real quick.
And so she's of course manning our Minutemen artillery piece here. I couldn't really change these a lot of the starting structures because I found out that if you messed around too much with stuff that had ownership, like the beds and things, it would cause the game to just start randomly crashing like every 5 minutes. But I did spruce it up a bit, like I added, you know, a few signs for Kay's little clinic here, and added some lighting, and of course ran power to the various houses, so they actually have electricity now. And I did get rid of this like random shack here and replace it with a small efficiency house, and I repaired the Brahmin fence here and added a feeding trough for the Brahmin. It's from the Nuka World DLC. You unlock it once you clear the what do you call it, Dry Rock Gulch area. But yeah, this here is a small efficiency house. Got, you know, basically just beds, dressers, and a bathroom with a shower. So, you know, nothing fancy, but good enough for, you know, the citizens who live here now. And I expanded the farming area, so you get producing 24 food, and we've got a small troop of gorillas living here. I don't know why they like
I'm trying to relax. Been on the road a long time.
Yeah, well, you have fun. They're a caravan worker, but anyways, you got a small troop of gorillas living here. They like to hang out up on the upper floor of the bar for some reason. I don't know why. I tried to make this bar slash flop house a bit more nice, but that was the first building that I tried, you know, one of the original buildings I tried to severely edit, and it caused the game to start crashing until I went back to a previous save where I hadn't done anything to it. So again, all I did was just add some lighting to the hotel rooms and the bar, and added some signs, you know, like budget rooms for the discerning customer. And added this neon sign to the bar with this Nuka girl cut out. And I also added this public rest facility here. Yeah, it's not like, you know, a typical outhouse. It actually has a flushing toilet, so, you know, that's running water in it. And I converted this, what used to be like, I guess, a public restroom facility, into another guard post, because enemies will spawn down at this corner here and also over here, so it's a good place to, you know, get some of those annoying enemies that don't want to attack the front gate whenever the settlement gets attacked. Although it's a little bit redundant, because also, in order to boost the defense above 300, I added these Covenant type what do you call them, turret platforms, and added these heavy machine gun turrets here. And this is another like small efficiency house for settlers that I've built along the back wall here. And then at this guard station here, which I
Never
turned into
fear,
a proper
I
guard
will ensure
post.
your safety to the best of my ability.
Unfortunately, I put in the
A pleasure to see you again, ma'am. Are you ready to depart?
unfortunately, as I was saying before, I got rudely interrupted by a robot. I put the guard mat from the homemaker settlement expanded pack backwards like I tend to do. So I'm gonna have to see about moving. What's this robot?
A pleasure to see you
Aurora,
again, ma'am.
and turning it around at
It's
some
a
point
pleasure to serve with
for
you, ma'am.
reassigning her to it. But again, I put some more turret platforms here to help cover this, because there's a spawn point that's like, I think right around here, as you can see with the guard towers, or from this guard post. But anyways, and then here, where there's
I
some
trust you're enjoying
space,
my company. You and I make
I built a modest 2-story house for my personal use whenever I'm in town. Got a little like sitting area here, like I guess sort of living room. Got the kitchen over here, the cooking station,
Everything seems to be proceeding according to plan,
and
ma'am.
over here is the bathroom, which is rather nice little cozy bathroom. And upstairs we've got this little like stairwell, and in here is our
I'll
bedroom,
follow, ma'am.
which again, nice, not overly fancy. So close the door because we weren't raised in a barn. Yeah, that you, Mr. Sentinel Power Armor, you raised in a barn. Is that way you keep opening all the doors and not closing them? But anyways, this is the the side entrance where I was wanting to build one of my turret platforms, but there was enough room, what with this part of the farm being over here, and this large shack and this smaller shack over here. So what I did was, again, I used the Covenant turret platforms and put heavy laser turrets on top of them. So yeah, this is the side entrance, and over here is my robot workstation. So this settlement here is actually one of 3 settlements in the game so far, in this particular playthrough I should say, that actually has all crafting stations. It's got a robot workbench, it's got an armor workbench, it's got a chemistry station, a cooking station, armor station, what do you call it?
Anything I can do? You just say the
Weapons crafting station, and a power armor station. Oops. And I accidentally hit the right mouse button again when I was going to move. But yeah, I added this like street lighting here. And this is our water supply. I got rid of both the hand pumps. So now we've got like fully automated water production over here. And this is our power plant right here. Just plunked it down right next to the obelisk.
You know what I call a good day? One that ends without an empty stomach.
And I was able to fit exactly one of my 80 defense
This
turret
unit is ready to
towers
serve.
right here by the main entrance. And then because I couldn't fit a second one, again due to Kay's clinic being like right over there on the other side, I came up with a 20 defense turret tower that has a laser turret on the top layer.
This unit
As you
is
can see right here, and a heavy machine gun turret on the lower layer. It's just made from these warehouse pillars with the concrete floor, quarter floor things. It's like the steel floor with these round lights from
That
the
conversation we had
contraption.
earlier, the one regarding my personal struggles, I hope it didn't make you uncomfortable.
Not in the least. If it was that important to you, I'm glad you shared it with me.
It's kind of you to say that. In all honesty, you're still the closest thing to a friend that I'm ever going to have out here. We've spent a lot of time fighting at each other's side, and you've saved my life on more than one occasion. So I've learned to trust you. That trust isn't something I just hand out lightly, especially given the nature of my true identity. Anyway, I just want you to know how much your friendship means to me. And I hope it continues long into our future.
We'll always be the very best of friends.
I'll hold you to it. Don't forget, if you need me, I'll be here for you. I owe you that much.
Yeah, but anyways, as you can see by Paladin Dance interrupting your heart, I decided to post Paladin Dance here for when I'm not traveling with him as a companion, because I figure, you know, with the you know, Bunker Hill being a major, like, you know, railroad outpost for dealing with freed synths, this would be a good place to stick, you know, Dance, so that, to keep him away from Brotherhood. Basically, I've set up this settlement as kind of like a liaison between the railroad and the Minutemen, as you can see by the two flags. And of course, I also have Deacon stationed here. And again, I've got the two flags over the entrance to the marketplace. And this is actually probably one of the biggest changes that I made. Like, I completely repaired this structure, and I removed the junk wall that was blocking this entrance, so it's easier to get in.
Need a place to stay? Grab it before someone else does.
But yeah, as you can see, you got the power armor station with my Nuka World T51F power armor that I got, you know, when I was doing the Nuka World DLC. Weapons workbench, armor workbench,
Your instincts seem to be right on target.
and
So
chem station
damn
over
hungry.
here. And this is like the...
Get another drink.
Let me take a look at you. See where it hurts.
Dang it, all these merchants, man, they're so demanding. But this is the Minutemen / Railroad Recruitment / Information Center. Got, you know, a little terminal here. And got the Join the Railroad tape in the ammo box, you know, little box next to the TV here. I need to get that mod that lets you play
This soda's better than Nuka-Cola.
holotapes on
You'll
TVs
see.
and stuff. But I can still just play it on the terminal or whatever. And this radio is tuned to Radio Freedom. At least it should be. Oh, maybe it's because I don't have the radio on in my Pip-Boy. And then, of course, this is the basement where the railroad smuggles synths out of the Commonwealth, or at least keeps them temporarily before they smuggle them out of the Commonwealth. And my Vault-Tec population management terminal right here. And you know, got some signs and stuff, make it look a bit more like a marketplace. And we got our
Fine place to sleep right here.
soda machine,
Reasonable
with this railroad agent, settler here running it, help, you know, drawing people to the recruitment station. Over here we've got like another public rest facility, nothing, you know, too fancy, just a toilet and a sink here with the, you know, all employees must wash hands before returning to work sign.
Don't expect anyone will bother us in here.
And then of course this Deb's store, the caravan counter, which no caravans out right now, but it's still functional even after I scrapped all these like shed extensions. They're out back and then replaced with this wall. And then I scrapped the unused counter here because it was too close to the wall
Flowers.
when I
Brighten this
repaired,
place
you know,
up.
properly repaired it to the
Not a bad
original
job,
foundation.
Soda fountain.
And then I put in this tier, well actually it's a tier 4 clothing store because I managed to recruit
We put on some wonderful radio plays. You should listen sometime.
maybe I will, but anyways, I managed to recruit Anne Hargraves from the radio station, and she is a tier 4 clothing merchant. And of course I added some, you know, props in the back to make it look a bit more like a store, but yes.
Let's see what kind of clothes you've got for sale.
As you can see here, she's got some pretty unique stuff. Like, she actually sells another colonial duster, you know, like what you can get from Preston Garvey. And she also sells the Minutemen hat that Preston Garvey's wearing. I've been tempted to buy one, but I actually like the way the militia hat looks better, personally. So I just keep wearing mine. And she also sells pastor's vestments, red. Ooh, she's got 2 red dresses. Ooh, I might have to buy some of these for giving to like some of my barkeep settlers. Either that or tuxedos for the guys. But anyways, I digress. So yeah, and then
All the soda
this
you can
area
drink.
here, I again scrapped all these shacks, you know, like the scrap shacks, and then built like this concrete foundation, the same size where the original shack foundations
Now,
were,
where did I put my script?
and then put in this, well, I have like a little balcony there, but then I put in this weapons and armor shop,
So
and
damn
I don't
hungry.
know where Kessler is, because she's
Maybe I'll
supposed
get
to be
another drink.
manning the weapons shop here. And this guy's our armor salesperson. So you see I put like a dummy here with like some random armor that I got. And of course old man Stockton in his chair is still here. But yeah, that's the entire
General.
what do you call it? Bunker Hill settlement. It took quite a while to get this thing built up like this, and you know, running smoothly with no crashes, and figure out what I could and couldn't scrap. I think it currently has a population of 18. I think I'm going to keep it at that number because between the 18 settlers, 4 guerrillas, and the caravan workers who don't count towards the population, this place can get pretty laggy and glitchy. So, and like I said, I've already got settlers to man every single one of my, you know, workstations and
Got a
what have you.
problem.
Hey.
So, anyways, thank you all for stopping by, and I'll see you again for my next settlement showcase sometime in the near future.